true love stories never grow old. And today's video brings you one such unforgettable tale. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we're diving deep into the heartfelt and inspiring Hallmark movie, A Lifelong Love. This film isn't just about romance, it's about rediscovery, second chances, and the timeless power of love. A poet and a photographer, once lovers, now estranged, are drawn back into each other's lives while helping a grandfather find his long-lost love. What follows is an emotional journey that teaches us love isn't always perfect, but it is always worth fighting for. So sit back, relax, and let's explore this touching story together. Our story begins with Annika, a sensitive poet who feels out of place in a world that often fails to understand her words. She wants to publish her work, but the world doesn't seem ready to listen. Then enters Ryan, a talented photographer and Annika's ex-lover, who has long buried the feelings they once shared. He's calm, focused, but carries wounds from the past, especially when it comes to Annika. Their reunion is unexpected. Brought together by Annika's grandfather Abe, who has one final wish: to reconnect with Ruth, the love of his youth, and to publish a book filled with real-life love stories. Both Annika and Ryan agree to help him, reluctantly at first. But as they begin this journey together, something starts to stir. Old memories, unresolved feelings, and unspoken truths. Together, they start interviewing couples, young and old, about their love stories. Each story is powerful in its own way. A newlywed couple who finds joy in life's simplest moments. A pair married for over 45 years, having survived illness, loss, and poverty, yet never let go of each other. A young woman who lost her fiancé but learned to love again, differently, deeply. As Annika listens and Ryan captures each moment through his lens, they slowly begin to open up. The silence between them turns into stolen glances. Conversations become personal. Emotions rise. Each love story reminds them of what they once had, and what they could have again, if only they had the courage. The turning point comes when Ryan says, "We live in the past because the future scares us too much." That statement cuts deep. Annika feels accused, blamed for the past, and walks away in silence. Ryan, too, feels misunderstood. But then, during another interview, they meet a couple facing a true challenge. The wife is battling cancer, and yet, every day, she smiles for her husband. Their story is not just about survival, it's about choosing each other, every single day. It's a wake-up call for Annika and Ryan. Love doesn't have to be easy. It just has to be real. Eventually, Annika and Ryan find Ruth. Abe meets her after so many years, and with a trembling voice, he says, "I still write poems for you." Tears fall from Ruth's eyes as she replies, "I never stopped waiting." Their reunion is emotional, raw, and powerful. And in that moment, Annika and Ryan finally understand. If two people can reconnect after decades apart, maybe they can too. Annika whispers, "Love doesn't need perfect words, just the courage to say them again." They embrace. No grand speeches, just truth. Together, they help publish the book, filled with love stories from all walks of life. Its title? A Lifelong Love. A book that becomes not only Abe and Ruth's story, but also their own. This movie teaches us something beautiful. Love isn't about grand gestures. It's about second chances, honest moments, and never giving up on the people who matter most. Annika and Ryan show us that even if love fades or gets lost, it can be found again. But only if you're willing to look, listen, and forgive. It reminds us that real love is quiet, patient, but incredibly strong. So, what did you think of A Lifelong Love? Did it move you like it moved us? Have you ever experienced a love that came back when you least expected it? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow Hallmark fans. More spoiler breakdowns and heartwarming analyses are coming soon. Until then, remember, love may get lost, but if it's real, it always finds its way back. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.